Yeah, so hey guys, welcome back. I hope you really enjoyed our
We
little
didn't go
intervention.
anywhere. Oh.
Well, went to have some more pizza
Well,
and
I
steak.
stopped in the bathroom for a second.
Yeah. And
Okay,
Ruby
first
went
we
somewhere
have to
early.
decide something.
What?
I can't decide if I should be Joey or what's his face.
Venture.
Yeah, that's a good sign, isn't
Who's Joey?
Who's Joey?
it? Joey is gonna be a new character that'll be introduced.
Huh.
Joey is the kid that I
So
tutor,
Levi's
or
friend?
like that I meant. Yeah,
Oh.
he's the kid that I mentor, like the 9-year-old.
Hmm.
And Venture is like my roommate / my mom's ex-boyfriend. Pick
Yeah.
one, Rose.
Actually,
So
let's just
anyway,
do
guys,
Venture.
well-
Anyway, Venture just walks in.
Oh.
That is so much easier to explain. Thank
Yeah.
you. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming back. I know that Toddy leaving was kind of weird and abrupt, but I guess I can like make it work for only 3 players. So just like give me like 3 hours to like change this up so I can fix the balance, and then it'll be fine.
And
I
that's
don't
when
know,
Venture
Levi.
slips in, and he tries to go upstairs unnoticed because he doesn't want to mess with the party.
Oh, hey, bro.
Oh, hey, Levi. This is gonna be his voice. I'm sorry. This is as good as it gets.
That's man, you're really animated today. You know what? Thanks for the gift. Like I feel like you gave me something that I already have forgotten what it was.
Hey,
But thank you for
great
it.
note keeping, dude. Anyway, I hope
Oh,
you
I
guys
didn't-
have fun. I'll leave you guys alone now. See ya.
Okay, bye.
I'll see you, Venture.
So anyway,
Bye.
let's all continue.
Well, I mean, he's not gonna. I
just
figure
kidding.
he's-
I know.
yeah.
No, I know. I just wanted to fuck with you.
I mean, if I don't have to do a voice this entire time, I'm very happy.
But then you don't get to play.
That's
So
true.
wait, Adventure, come back. We just had some guy like kind of rage quit. Would you mind if you like step in? Would you like to play with us? This, by the way, this is. Oh, I'm so
we
so
met
sorry.
him? Yeah.
Venture, this is Emily, Ruby, and my friend Zeke too.
Oh,
Hey,
hey.
man.
Yeah, I met
Hey.
Ruby. Yeah,
It was this
hi.
guy.
Oh yeah. We returned your gas can, right?
Nope.
No, actually,
Oh.
I never saw it back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ruby will give it back to you. That's fine.
Well, I seem to have misplaced it.
Oh no, I just saw it in your RV last time I was in there.
No, that was mine. I already had one.
Oh, that was your gas?
Why we
But,
didn't use mine?
Ruby, you said you
Who's
didn't
this?
have a gas can.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah.
Things aren't adding up.
Right. Well,
Must be Ventures. We'll get it back to you. Don't worry.
yeah, it's okay. I
Oh, it's
already
a
got a
mystery.
replacement. It's been like a month and a half.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are my friends. And also, would you like to play with us? Because we just had a guy rage quit, and
Oh, hang on one second.
Come on.
Hi.
Hello.
Grandma was
So-
very upset that I said no to her question, and so she
Which
asked
was?
me 3 more times if I want to go to Ollie's tomorrow.
Ollie's. Is that an establishment or a man?
Aldi. It's a grocery store.
No,
these are
Ollie's.
Ollie's.
I
Ollie's.
thought you
It's
said
a.
Ollie.
Yeah, I was right.
It's
Ollie's.
a.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah,
wow.
it's a.
Really?
It's like a. They sell like old stock from other stores.
So guys, when we left off, you guys had just like killed the kobold in the the cave in the basement of the the inn, the chopped in
Right.
can. And then you'd also like killed your teammate and roasted and eat her.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Kind of rude, you guys.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you just finished your meal. Is there anything you want to do in the cave before you go back upstairs?
I'd like to do something.
Okay.
I would like to loot Brie.
Okay. Actually, the problem with that is that you accidentally roasted her entire corpse before looting her. So like,
Oh, shoot.
yeah, everything just burnt away.
She had a boomerang, dagger, weighted club, cider flask, dice set, component pouch, all that gone.
You-
You can probably
you
get the
find one-
dagger.
Yeah, you can find a dagger if you want.
I'll take that crispy dagger.
The metal.
Okie doke. You have a new dagger. Now you've got 3 daggers.
Crowbar too.
Sure, you can have the crowbar too. You probably already had one though.
Now I have 2.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Can I see if there are? What's that thing I have? Hold on, I have to look. Divine sense.
Yeah, sure.
Do I have to
Okay,
do
so-
something for that?
No, that's fine. You just say that you're doing it, and Kale, he kneels on the ground again, like he's done before. He places his hand and tries to sense if there's anything undead, and actually he gets a ping.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, like suddenly you feel this like dark chill come over you because you can feel undead nearby.
Is it besides? What's her name?
No, it actually is her, and she as you realize that, her eyes flicker open again, and she sits up all grotesquely because you've been carving her and eating her, and so she sits up and she's like,
Can I stab her with the dagger?
I'm gonna beat her with my 2 crowbars.
okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. Just roll a d20 and see how well you do. Yeah, okay, that'll hit. Sure, why not? Okay, so you take your 2 daggers, no, your 2 crowbars, and are you like hitting her or trying to poke her with it, or like what are you doing?
I'm gonna stab her in both eye sockets
Oh, okay.
with both crowbars.
With the crowbars? Okay, that'd be pretty difficult to wield, but you know what?
What do you mean?
You can do it.
Just straight
Well,
down.
because but they're crowbars, so they're like curved at the end, so it'd have to be like
no,
a weird.
the other end.
That.
There's 2 ends to a crowbar.
Aren't they both curved?
No, that would be
Yeah.
ridiculous looking.
I think one is more blunt and one has the kind of a fork.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you once again you kill Bree Doubledeed, and she as she fades
Wow.
away, as the undead life fades from her eyes that you just smushed in, she goes, "Oh,
What was
and then
that?
she
What?
dies.
Play that game?
She can't say it again. She already just died.
Is she dead for
Wow.
sure now?
Yeah, she's like double dead.
Where's Toddy? Double D.
Toddy.
Where's
Ha ha
Is Toddy on the
Toddy's-
porch?
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
just left.
Toddy just like he either like ran away or he's like sulking on the porch.
I don't think he went far. I can sense it. Still got to send a pony on him.
Yep. So with all that said, you guys probably head back upstairs, into the tin can.
Okay.
And when you get there, you know it's died down quite a bit because you've been down there for a while. So it's like, and this is a weeknight, so it's not like there's like a lot of nightlife.
We also
Um,
filled the bar with smoke.
Yeah, so most of the people that were going to be eating there decided not to.
Sorry,
But when you get up there, the bartender and his wife are still there, and there's like a few patrons. But anyway, as you come up, the guy whose name I had written down and I can't find it right now, waves you over and says,
Cletus?
Clevis, that's right, it was with a B, Clevis. Waves you over and he says, "Hey there, how'd it go?"
We took care of your problem.
You did? What was the problem?
Oh, well, you had some reds down there, sir. And a really funny looking man making some blankets.
But if it was a man, it was already dead when you got there, right? And he winks like pretty like, you know, not subtly, like the opposite of subtly, like super conspicuously.
Oh, no, man, he was definitely still alive. Was. There ain't no choice.
You killed a man?
Well, yeah, he was threatening us.
Oh, all right then. I guess that's all right.
Yeah, it's just self-defense.
Sorry that I keep melting. Yeah, well, that's great. So, as promised, here's my daughter's beloved prize pig roasted on these plates for y'all.
Jesus, you sound like Alice
Well, this
Roblox.
is awkward because we kind of just had a feast down there, sir.
I haven't eaten.
I'm full.
Are you sure this is
I'm
pig?
gonna need another bite. That's come from me.
I'll take some more ale though.
As you ask if it's a real pig, like he pulls out like the head of the pig that they definitely just slaughtered,
Oh,
and it's like,
okay.
yeah, it's definitely a pig.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll get you more ale, and everything's in the house, like you said. And also, what he says now is, and as promised, here's the little something extra. I promised. And he like gives each of you like a small vial, and then he's like got a fourth one in his hand. He's looking around for like, you know, the other person. And doesn't see it. He gets confused, and then he like puts that back into his pocket, I guess. And he says, that there's the healing potion. Should make you feel better. Should you to drink it?
Well, thank you, sir. It's very kind.
Yeah, thanks.
You're be welcome. He also like slides you over some keys. Like each of you get a key. And it's not the keys to that like basement, but it's just the keys to your room upstairs. So like if you guys wanted to sleep at some point, you all have a free room. Yeah. And so anyway, he gets that ale for Kale. And then he's got the plate there for you. Anything else I can get for y'all?
No.
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 Hey,
That-
Levi.
Oh my god.
Just a question. When am I coming in?
Oh, don't worry, I got you, bro. I got
Okay.
you real good.
I
Yeah.
do have one question, Clevis. How old is your daughter?
Fuck, Emily.
Clevis like looks to his wife, who's like giving him a look, and he says, she's not had her blood yet.
Ew. Levi.
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, dude, that's a little gross.
What? Like that's how they talked back
I
then.
don't think,
I don't think that's how they
That's
talk,
disgusting.
dude.
Haven't you
I don't
ever
think anyone's ever said that before.
Yes, they have. It's like a totally normal thing to say, guys.
No,
It's my birthday.
dude.
You're not allowed to question it.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Clevis, for the ale.
No problem. Hey, I got a question for you. Don't worry, it's not a favor. Just curious.
Yeah?
Where you coming through town? Where are you headed? Are you staying around a few days? Because we're only offering one free night for you.
Oh, that should be plenty. We're just passing through.
Where are we headed? What can we? I want to see the map.
Oh, I faintly remember.
One moment, and I will get you the map. So yeah, like that's the town of Tropton, and the other one is like the map of the kind of the part of the world that you're in. And if you recall, you have a friend in Landport who is asking you to check on her mom, who lives in the village of Awedacam, which is like about a half a day's ride, or not ride, but like travel north of here.
Mm.
Because she hasn't heard from her mom in like a few weeks, which is unusual because she's got like a helicopter kind of mom.
Let's
If
go.
helicopters were to exist.
Did they? I know. I was gonna say they wouldn't have that reference back then.
Yeah, probably not. She's like a parchment mom. Because all they have is parchment. You know, to send letters. Like that's the only way that she could keep. I don't know.
Horse and carriage, Mom.
Yeah, she's a
If
dragon.
they didn't
mom.
have her. It has to be something havers. Yeah, dragon's better.
Dragon Mom. Yeah, that's a good one.
There we go. Yeah, thanks guys.
Okay, so do you want to just spend the night and then go to Awita Cam?
All right, so it's like mid-morning. You guys had like a really long sleep because you had a long day of travel and then a long night of like killing and slaughtering and eating. So, what would you like to do today?
Let's
More
head
the
out.
same.
As you're heading outside of the Drop Tin Can. As you do that, as you open the door to leave, like you actually bump into somebody who's like walking on their way in. So
Hey,
Venture,
watch
would you like to
yourself.
Excuse me.
Venture, would you like to describe your character?
Oh yeah. Okay, so his name is, well, I guess you don't know his name yet, but he's a very chill looking earth Ganassi. He's a druid. He's very chill, very nature. He's got a big staff. He's just a chill dude.
He's just like me.
Yeah, man, we'll be great friends.
Hey, you look like a man who loves nature.
Yeah, dude. Wait, no,
Are
hang
you
on. Let
like
me
a
get a
little
voice
furball?
for him. Yeah, dude. That's about as good as I could do. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's topical, right? That's relevant.
Hey, I actually remember that one.
I gotta go.
So yeah, you like met this guy, and we'll just say that he wants to come with you because I don't want to take the time to roleplay all that.
Yeah,
it turns
my name is Sardis Skooma Blaze.
nice.
Yeah.
What should they call you?
Just Skooma or Skooma Blaze.
Can we see his character?
Okay,
Can we see your character sheet?
Yeah, it's actually.
Venture?
It's not in the same
No.
format as your other ones because I didn't make it. She did. So, or he did. So
Yeah, I just made this real quick.
don't lie. You have like a bunch
Wow,
of them
you're a fast
upstairs like
worker.
pre-made.
Yeah, well, this one's new actually.
Oh, cool.
Which room was yours, Venture?
Oh
The
Oh, that's right,
first
you
door on the left.
Okay.
no. So yeah. Also, like, so are you straight up leaving town, or is there anything in town that you want to do before you go?
I got nothing to do. I'm all set.
Let's
fuck it.
go.
Okie doke. All right, so you guys head north along the that dirty, muddy trail that goes to the north towards towards Awita Camp. You know, it's mid-morning, but like for whatever reason, like the sky keeps getting darker as you walk. Like it's like getting like colder and darker and like kind of like misty and kind of spooky. Which is unusual for this like type of year or time of the year in this part of the region. Like you would expect it to be like a nice day or like a rainy day, but not like a cold and spooky, gloomy day. But you know that just happens, and eventually you do come upon the town of Awita Camp. And I will show you what that looks like. Because I definitely made this in advance. Here we go. Actually, so I hope you
Whoa.
guys have noticed that we have like really cool maps today. I gotta say, or you know, like the whole time that we're playing, we've got these really cool maps. I gotta say that I'm not a very good drawer, but my friend Art is like really good at art. And he made all these maps for me, and he also asked me to like ask you guys to check out his Tumblr at artbyart@tumblr.com. Okay?
Sure, man.
Cool.
I'll make sure to
That's-
check that out right after this.
Again, that's artbyart@tumblr.com.
Right, got it.
it. Got
Cool.
it. Thanks.
So yeah, so in Awita Cam, you are taking a look around because I'm gonna explain it to you just in case you can't see it for whatever reason. There's like some unimportant houses off to the west, but to the east, you can see Bowerton General Store is like boarded up, kind of like it's got like boards on it, and it doesn't look like it's open right now. And then far off to the north, you see this like big looming church that like could maybe look nice if it wasn't so spooky around, but it actually looks very ominous and gloomy. And next to that, you can see some like you see like probably like the graveyard that's next to it. And that's all about that's here. What would you guys like to do?
We should check out those houses.
I want to see the houses for sure.
Okay.
They're unimportant.
Well,
That's what he wants
what a
you to
Weeda can
think.
wants us to think.
Oh.
I know this dude.
Reverse psychology, I get it.
He's pretty clever.
You guys got me. Alright, so go ahead and make an investigation check if you want to look at the houses.
All right.
One person or all of us?
Whoever wants to look at the houses. You can more than one person can do it, it's fine. Zeke, Peric, as you're like walking around one of these houses, just like looking at it, like weirdly, even though you can tell that it's pretty unimportant, something on the ground catches your eye. Could you roll a 1d4 to see what you find?
What is that?
A 4. Oh wow, that's actually
Nice.
pretty convenient for you. You, Parrot, you like, not only do you find it on the ground, you actually like kick it on accident as you're walking around, and you're like, ow, that kind of hurt. It's like sharpened metal. And you look down, and it's like, an axe, like the ones that you have, but it looks really shiny.
I'll add to the collection.
Okay, well, guess what? It's a +1 hand axe.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
Must be my lucky day.
So like, yeah, you can like hit harder and stuff with that. So good job. You found an important thing in the unimportant houses. That definitely wasn't like at the bottom of the pool of the cave that you guys were in. It was definitely supposed to be by these houses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so where would you guys like to go next?
Let's go back to the water.
Okay, Moana. Anything else?
Could we like knock on the houses and see how the people are doing?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and say what you say. So you knock on the door. What do you say?
Hey, what's up? Wait, no, hang on. Hey, what's up?
On the other side of the door, you can hear. Just kidding. You don't hear that. But I thought the joke would be funny again.
Yeah, it was pretty good, dude.
Yeah, thanks. It's my birthday, so you have to laugh.
Is that good?
That was really good. Thank you. Could you make a perception check, please, Skooma?
Yeah, I didn't do too well on that one. It's a 4.
No, you didn't. You nobody responds to you, as far as you can tell. Like, it just seems like an empty house.
Huh. Well, that's that, I guess.
Okay. Well, does anybody else want to do anything?
Who was the person that we're supposed to check on?
So you were
Someone's
looking for
mom.
your friend's mom. You're looking for Sheila Bosun.
Okay, so let's check the mailboxes to find her house. Or do we have
Okay.
her address?
Yeah, go ahead and make
Yeah,
a
mailbox.
go ahead and make an investigation.
Okay,
Go ahead
We
and
might
make
have
an
sorry.
investigation.
mailboxes, you don't know. It's a
Yeah,
fantasy.
Helicopters were invented before mailboxes.
Make an
You think
investigation.
so, Ruby? I don't think so.
Yeah, that might be true, actually.
High school.
I guess they probably have just like a post office or something maybe. So maybe we could, I don't know. Maybe they have their names on their houses.
How about we start yelling Sheila?
Okay,
Sheila!
you do it.
Sheila!
Maybe we kind of got directions from our friend or something.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, it makes sense if she told you like which house was
Oh my
hers.
god! Just let me talk! I've been trying to tell you what to do for like 10 minutes!
That must be really annoying.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Oh, you got me there on that one. Hey, Kale, go ahead and
Don't
make an
even bother saying
investigation.
anything else, because that's where the music kicks in the episode.
Oh my god.
This show is over.
And that was D&D.
Drop mic.
Kale, so if you're gonna like look to see if you can find her house, go ahead and make an investigation check. You're gonna like look for mailboxes or look for like maybe like family flags in the window or like
Okay,
stuff
according
like
to
that.
Ruby, they don't have mailboxes, but I'll roll anyway.
Yeah,
What
so
is-
actually
what
you
is-
find
Okay, go ahead.
you're fine. I mean that was a good roll regardless of whatever you add to it.
Okay.
So you not only like so like yeah, you remember asking Nella about her mom's house, and she mentioned that it's like the only one that she knows of that has like the really like purple shutters on it. And so you're able to find that house pretty easily. On the outside, it's like it seems like the weeds are like growing quite a bit. It doesn't look like it's been kept up very nicely in the last little bit, but the house is still like sturdy and fine as far as you can tell.
Let's knock on the door.
Okay. You knock on the door. You don't hear any response.
Ruby, go see if she's alive.
Me? Why me?
I mean, I forgot your name.
Onyx.
Onyx. That's hey.
I'm
That's
gonna
funny
break
that your
it.
name is Onyx. I
Why?
just got that because it's another
I don't get
gem. Onyx is like a precious stone.
it.
Anyway,
Okay, I'll try to break in.
Okay.
Is
Go
there a
ahead.
window somewhere?
Sure. Do you want to break in the window or the door?
I'll pry open the window with my crowbar.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and
Both
make a strength check then. Whoa.
Oh
you
well,
got-
see you later, shutters. Those
got a
fly right off
natural
the side of the
20.
house.
Yeah, and because you did so well, like you didn't even like make them break or anything. Like you just kind of pull it out. Didn't make any sound. You're good. You have access to the window now. It's open.
I'm hopping in.
Okay. So you hop in and immediately
Don't tell
you
me
die.
rats.
No, just kidding. You walk in and it smells kind of bad in here. And you like look around and you notice because it smells bad because like there's like a plate of like rotted food on the table. That has like a fork and knife like on the plate, like somebody was like maybe eating it at some point. But
I'll
just
take the fork and knife.
didn't finish it. Okay, you can have the fork and knife.
oh, they're dirty.
You also so like just looking around, this looks like a pretty modest home. Like it looks like this whole floor is pretty like open plan, and it's like there's no stairs or anything, so you can see like the entire house from here except for like a little room which you assume is the bathroom. So you see a bed in the corner. It's got like a little table next to it. There's a little tiny kitchen table, and then there's like I don't know, a pantry and some like a rug and a chair, and everything looks pretty basic, but it's kind of cozy, except for the draft that's coming into the window.
I'll open up the bathroom door.
Okay. Yeah, it's I guess it's a hole in the ground. I haven't really put much thought into bathrooms in the medieval days or whatever. So
I think they
it
usually
looks like
had
a
like a
normal.
little pot.
Yeah, maybe you find a chamber pot. That's probably it. And then, like a bar of soap and a bucket of water. Nothing out of the ordinary.
A body.
Well, you didn't get one.
I'll take a look under the bed.
Under the bed or into the bed? What'd you say?
Under the bed.
Under the bed. Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check. You got a 19.
I had 2.
So, yeah, so you look under the bed and there's like nothing there, but you do notice that like maybe like one of the floorboards under the bed is like kind of wonky looking, and you realize that you can pull it up, and there's like a tiny little compartment under there. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna fish around in there.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d3. You got a 1. This is okay. I promise you guys are actually okay. Whatever. Okay, so you pull out like two. You find like two narrow like shafts. They're once you pull it out, you realize that they're arrows.
Oh.
And the tips of them, like the pointy tip, it's got the metal on it, but it also like looks like it's kind of glowing a little bit, like with you know how if you like have a camp and it like the color like is like orange and then it's like a red and then it's like black, like it's like fiery kind of almost. Do you know what I
What the
mean?
hell
Like,
are you talking about?
do you know like how like campfires like the color changes like a little bit, it like kind of like fades in and out?
Yeah.
So it's on like
Yeah,
fire.
Like a gradient.
It's not on fire, but yeah, it's like an ever-changing gradient like on the metal. Like the metal looks like it's kind of like swirling in this like these like red and yellows and oranges.
Huh.
So you found like 2 fire arrows. So like if you hit something with it, it'll do the normal damage of your bow, but also like some extra fire damage. And yeah,
Alright, I'll put those in my bag.
cool. So like if you're ever gonna use those, just let me know before you roll the attack, because you only have 2 of them.
Alright.
Okay, so that's what you find under the bed.
Anything else of note in here?
Make a perception check.
That's an 11.
Oh, so you found the food. You found. Oh, here's what you didn't notice before. On the chair, is like a like you find like 2 like long, more weirdly enough 2 more long wooden shafts kind of thing. And they but it's like interwoven with some like cloth, and like you can tell that she was like crocheting something. It's got like it's a very 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 early beginnings of like maybe like a scarf, or you're not really sure because it's so early, but like some artwork was being made with these needles, and not needles, what are they called? Needles, the big sticks with the thread.
Those are
Knitting
needles.
needles?
There we go, knitting needles. So yeah, that's the only other thing you notice in here.
Nothing valuable at all.
No, she lives pretty modestly. She put all of her savings into fire arrows.
Oh.
That's not too smart.
Alright, well, I'll open the
It's a
door
time mark.
and let the rest in.
Okay, Onyx opens the door and beckons you in if you want to go in, guys.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look around.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I suppose I'll take a peek.
Okay, make a perception checks, guys.
Got a 10.
There's nothing to really look at. The place was empty. I looked under the bed. There was nothing there.
Oh, nothing here. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is your bag glowing now?
It's enchanted.
Oh, I
I-
never
Dude,
noticed
that's
that
cool.
before.
Mm-hmm.
That
Fetus
is
did it.
very, very nice.
Hey, so Peric,
Yeah.
you actually notice that by the kitchen table, like, I don't know, you're not really maybe quite sure what it is, but there are some like dark stains on the ground next to the table, like little small ones,
Oh.
and there's like a little tiny trail like leading towards the door of the dark stains.
I follow the stains.
Okay. So they lead outside. Are you gonna go outside?
where we just
yeah, I
came
want to
from,
see if
right?
I can keep following.
Okay, go ahead and make a survival check to see how well you could track them.
Oh no.
So as soon as like the trail goes outside, like because the ground is like more dusty instead of like solid, like you're pretty sure like the stains kind of maybe have got washed away in the wind or something, or the rain or something. You pretty much lose the trail like as soon as it goes out of the house.
Guys, I think this lady's in trouble. I think I found her blood trail.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Uh-oh.
Well,
That's too bad.
I guess we go back to her daughter and let her know then.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Tell
we
her
need to
mom's
I
go
mean,
find
or we
her.
can keep searching around town for her.
Yeah, I think we should do that. We owe it to our friend.
We've come so far already.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so when you guys like leave the house again, it kind of strikes you like when you were in Tropton, like it was like kind of bustling. Like there was people like kind of all over the place, like minding their business and like living their lives. But like since you've been in a Weeda Cam, you haven't seen a single person, and it's been very eerie.
Well, maybe it's just because it's gonna rain. Hey, should I do like a nature check to see if it's like the weather
Gonna
and
rain?
stuff? Yeah.
You want to try to predict if it's gonna rain?
I want to see like what the nature is like, how things are feeling. Because you said it's like
Okay.
all dark here, and I thought maybe it's gonna rain.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you got a 20 total, not a natural one. Yeah, so like you've been here before, and you know, just based on again like the time of year and like where you're at, like it never gets this cold, ever. You guys are like shivering if you don't have like warm clothes on right now, which you wouldn't expect. And you look up at the clouds and like they don't seem like normal like curionimbus or cirrus or whatever clouds. Like you just kind of like they don't look even like they have water in them. Like they just look like dark and scary and evil almost for whatever reason. You kind of get the
Oh
feeling that
shit.
it's not good. It doesn't look natural to you.
Guys, these clouds are not good nature.
If you try to attack
Not good
them,
nature.
Yeah, they're like
What do you mean?
evil clouds, man.
Oh, that's not good.
No, not at all.
How do we stop them?
If only we had fire arrows.
If only.
Maybe if you shot that into the clouds.
Hmm.
Yeah, that would probably work. Now we just need the fire arrows.
Where could we
Damn.
find those?
I love the fact
What do
that
you-
like at this point in the game, guys, like obviously Peric and Kale and Skooma don't know that you have fire arrows, but like this is
Yeah.
this is Zeke and Emily and Venture being like, come on, tell us about the fire arrows.
Yeah, like I
Venture's
wonder
trying to
if
play in
this
character here.
Oh, does this carry over into your real life, Ruby? With
Huh?
deception?
What are you
Nothing.
talking about?
Nothing. Let's just keep playing the
You
game.
think Ruby would hold out on us like that? I
Huh.
don't think she's ever done that.
Yeah, I think she's just playing a character, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my guy's not anything like me.
Yeah, because you're actually like
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Nothing.
Yes.
Oh.
Neighbors knocking on the wall. They might be hammering a picture up or something. I don't know. Anyway, nothing. So what are we gonna do then? We need to. We don't have any
Well,
fire
We
arrows.
need to find some fire
I can
arrows
make a-
somewhere.
I can make a cloud.
You can make
That-
a
That's
cloud.
your one of your abilities.
Yeah,
Is
that's one of
that
my
cloud gonna
spells. I
fight
can
the
make a
other
cloud.
clouds?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh.
I don't know. I think it's
Oh,
just.
wow.
I think you just make fog out of it, but I could try.
Why do you want to
Okay.
make a cloud?
Hey, Levi.
Hey
Can I
guys.
try to Can I try to speak to these clouds? Do they count as beasts or leaves?
You can definitely try. You're more than welcome to try anything in this. This is Dungeons and Dragons, Zeke. You can do whatever you want.
Wow, that's incredible. I'll try it.
Okay, what do you want
Do
to
I
say?
need a
to the
roll or
cloud?
something?
I don't think so. I think you just say what you want to say. Say what you need to
Oh.
say.
Okay. Well, clouds, you're looking mighty belligerent up there, and kind of wondering what your plan is here, if you don't mind me asking.
Okay, go ahead and make a
Gets struck
charisma.
by lightning.
Go ahead and make a charisma check.
Charisma, huh?
So that just means like your charisma mod, like
Oh,
all
my
the way in low.
pamphlet.
No,
No?
you're fine. You just roll.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay, you get a 10. So you're probably like looking up to talk to the clouds, right? When this happens. As a response to your inquiry, from above you, a single drop of rain falls onto your nose and splashes and kind of startles you.
Oh, that tickled.
But that's all the response that you got. And you're not even sure if it was like
I'm not sure if that was friendly or
coincidence.
mean.
or even coincidence. Like you don't even know like if it was intentional or anything.
That's gotta be a sign.
I imagine Perrick, like, with his face up, with the rain coming down, hands apart, and twirling around like he's so happy to be rained on.
The fuck, Emily.
Is that what
It's
you're
just
doing?
like I'm back home with the swamp. Hey, clouds, if you want to show me another sign, then just go ahead and keep raining. I'll know you're listening.
Zeke Perrick gets a new god. Go ahead and roll a charisma check again. You got an 8. So like weirdly enough, like you do feel something on your nose, but it's actually like the raindrop that just fell kind of recomposes itself and flies back up into the sky like it wants nothing to do with you.
Wow.
Hey,
What happened?
I'm beginning to think that raindrop wasn't friendly after all.
Damn.
But I think it was a sign nonetheless. Maybe these clouds are evil.
You got
Let's
snubbed.
shoot them.
So what would you guys like to do?
It's not weird that we have to attack clouds.
Yeah, it's almost like you don't have to attack.
Like, why are we doing this?
Okay, can I use Druidcraft to create like a thing that's gonna predict the weather for the next 24 hours?
I don't know, can you? What is that?
It's Druidcraft. It's part of being a druid, because I'm a druid.
Man, this guy's an expert.
Yeah.
He just got here.
Yeah, I used to play on the 3rd edition, but I haven't played this edition yet. So I'm kind of learning too.
Edition.
I don't see it on your sheet. Where is that listed?
It's in spells.
Oh, spells. Druidcraft. Okay. Oh, it doesn't give me what it does.
You can click it
oh, I
and
click
it
on it.
says...
Okay, tiny harmless sensory effect that predict. Oh, why didn't you just say that? Yeah, you could do that with this. I thought you
That's
were...
what I said, yeah.
Can I? Okay.
Well, you have to, like, do it.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, like, you create a tiny harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be at, like, your creation for the next 24 hours. Okay, so it will, so you like draw like a little circle in the air with your finger, and you like pop a twig into your mouth and chew on that, and then you a little effect appears in that invisible circle that you drew, and it looks just like a big dark cloud.
Oh no, dude. Big dark clouds for the next 24 hours, too. We gotta stop them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna go to the general store.
Okay. So you walk over to the Bosun's general store.
I think we'll establish that it's gonna rain.
Bowerton?
Bowerton, that's what I meant to say. Bowerton General Store. Because I definitely came up with this before. Yeah, we get it. Okay, general store, and yeah, so you approach it, and it's got doors on the front, but the doors have like wooden planks over them, and like the windows also have wooden planks over them, and it on the front, there's like a piece of paper.
I'm gonna read that piece of paper.
Okay, it says don't dead open inside.
Oh.
It doesn't say that. I'm sorry, I lied.
Doesn't? What does it say?
You
think we
guys
should
were
go
supposed to
inside
laugh
then.
at my jokes, guys.
Oh, I just
Yeah,
Thank
great
you.
reference, dude.
Thank you.
I
Oh,
almost,
yeah,
I almost
but it
forgot it was a
sounded funny.
reference because I was so into character. in this
So
world that he
immersive,
created.
right? Yeah.
What was the reference?
I don't get the reference.
Yeah, can you explain, Levi?
Yeah, absolutely. So like in the first episode of The Walking Dead, like the guy wakes up in the hospital, and then he the doors say like don't open dead inside, but like the way that they're organized, it kind of looks like don't dead open inside, because like they put it weirdly, and so
Because they're on the two-door double
Yeah.
door.
Oh, that sounds really funny, actually.
yeah, it is. You definitely should
Yeah,
see
it's
Wow.
pretty funny. Yeah.
Thank you guys. So it actually says closed until further notice. Run for your lives, or he'll get you. XOXO Bowerton.
Good.
X and O's, by the way, in this world do not just mean hug and kisses. It means like with all sincerity.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys would just know that because you're from this area.
I'm gonna pry open the front door with my crowbars.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage because you have 2 crowbars.
Nice. I'm so
I
good.
like how that's how crowbars are gonna work.
Yeah.
As
Well.
long as you have 2.
So yeah, you pry open the wooden planks on the door. Can you make a perception check, Onyx?
8 plus 3, 11.
Um,
With advantage mean he can pick the better one?
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And if you have to, like, if you're in a bad spot and I make you roll disadvantage, it means you have to roll like the lower. You have to take the lower of 2.
Okay.
So anyway, Onyx, when you pry open that first plank, you hear on the inside like, and it's like something is scared inside, and then you hear some like shuffling, but you know that's it, and then the thing is gone off the door.
What's gone? Is it a kid?
Sorry, no, I'm sorry, I meant the
The
plank.
board.
The plank,
Yeah.
the plank
Oh.
falls from the door, so you have access to the door now.
Was I able to hear the cat?
Were you there? I didn't.
Yeah, I followed. I think.
Oh, is everybody over there?
Yeah.
Oh,
followed him.
yeah, I
Why are
guess
you
so.
guys following me?
Okay.
We
Yeah.
couldn't, we couldn't figure out
Just
how
in
to
case you
fight
need
the cloud.
protection.
What?
Just in
Go.
case you need protection.
Uh,
And then, what did you say, Venture?
We couldn't figure out how to fight the cloud.
Actually, I have an idea right after this.
All right.
I might have something
But-
for it.
It's like the clouds are going to be like up in the same place no matter where we go, right?
yeah.
Who
Yeah.
knows? They're very spooky.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going in. I'm opening the door up.
I'm
Sure,
going
go
in
ahead,
too.
but okay.
I wanna
Okay.
Find that cat.
Okay, so you guys open up the door. On the inside, it looks like what a store like, well, okay, it looks like it definitely was a store at some point, but now it's like barren. There's like, sorry, oh man, sorry about that. I was sneezing again. On the
You
inside,
gotta
it's like,
get that checked, dude.
yeah, it looks like it's pretty barren, because like all of the stuff from the shelves is gone, except for the really gross garden salsa Pringles. Those are not gone because those are disgusting. Nobody wanted those. But guys, it's my birthday.
Haha.
Thank you.
Great joke. I missed the
Thank
joke,
you.
but it was great, I bet.
Thank you. So yeah, there's like nothing on the shelves. Like it looks like it's been like ransacked, and also you do see some like dark stains on the ground, like big ones. And then go ahead and make a perception check. The
Yeah, I'm
two
looking
of you
for the
guys
cat.
are.
I
Okay,
didn't
so
find it.
Onyx, in the corner of the store behind some boxes, you definitely hear like some shuffling, like nervous shuffling, and also some like breathing. Like very rapid and like shallow, like
I guess I'll take a look.
so
I'm
like
just
you
gonna
walk.
keep following her.
Okay. You go over there and you look over the box and it's like a little girl on the other side, and she screams and she backs away into the corner and she says, "Please don't hurt me."
What the hell?
Wait, let me try that again. My
Yeah,
voice is not very
yeah,
good for little
listen.
girls.
What kind of a little girl is this?
Please don't hurt me.
That was a good try, dude. You're doing great.
Thanks.
You're
My
really
Great
good
voice,
voice, Levi.
sir.
my
Good
voice
job,
is just
Levi.
like kind of low, so it's hard to go high.
Yeah, you gotta break into that falsetto.
Yeah. Please don't hurt me.
We got the point.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go back to the unimportant houses and look back up at that cloud.
Let's go.
Okay. You do that.
Wants nothing to do with saving somebody.
Hey, little girl, we're not gonna hurt you. What's wrong? What's going on? I say that to her.
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
I figured. She says, that's okay. You're there. You can say that. Give me one moment.
No, I was doing my mother's voice and not
Oh,
my
gotcha. She says,
Kale voice.
Get away, green thing! She doesn't like you, Skooma. She's scared of you.
Can I do a perception check to see if she's like hurt or anything?
Sure. Do a medicine check actually instead.
Oh, awesome! I'm good at that. Not that good at it.
You don't see any wounds on her, but like she does look thin, like not particularly well fed.
I don't think I have food on me, so.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna give her food, but I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Kale, are you doing anything?
Yeah. Are you okay, little girl? Is she scared of me?
She doesn't seem to be as scared of you, and she actually she's like trying to signal to you to like get away from Skooma.
What?
Like, it's gonna get you.
What are you talking about? What can I try to figure out?
I'm not bad, little girl. I'm good.
What's wrong, little girl? What are you afraid of?
Skooma, go ahead and try to make a charisma. Actually, both of you go ahead and make a charisma. Persuasion. Sorry, persuasion check.
Persuasion. Okay. Is that do I have 3 for persuasion? Is that right?
I'll go look.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to read these sheets, so.
It's the number by persuasion. I'm not really sure.
It says 3 and it's checked.
Then you've got a +3. Yeah.
Okay. So I do 1, 2, 20.
Yep.
Hmm.
Okay, a 12 and an 8. Okay. She says, the green people are bad. They took my mommy.
The green people took your mother?
Yeah.
Did they look just like... Sorry, what's your name again?
Skooma.
Skooma. Did they look like Skooma here?
Sorta, but like more like gross.
Okay. So it's a
Falling
different...
apart.
Oh, so they were like zombies?
And what's a zombie? Ew.
Yeah, it sounds like zombies. Those are zombies. It's fine.
We're not gonna hurt you.
Okay.
How long have you been here?
She like holds up a bunch of fingers and she's counting them and trying to figure out this many days. And she holds up 7 fingers.
Okay.
Wow,
So
that's
we
rough.
should probably take her with us.
Well, maybe she's better off in here and we like just close the place up again, but we should probably give her some food.
How old is she?
I'm this many. She holds up 4 fingers.
She's only 4 years old. We're not leaving her here.
Well,
Hey,
like, do
little
we really
girl,
want to fight
She
zombies with
survived
a
this
little kid?
long on her
No,
own.
I'm gonna get your point, but
Little
So,
girl, you want
let's-
some food?
Are you?
I know
Are
what
you
you're gonna try to
back? Did you
feed
come
her.
I got some leftovers.
I knew you.
You
He does
hungry, little
not-
girl?
I'm
This
very
little
hungry.
girl is not a cannibal.
I'm
Not-
so
don't
hungry.
hurt her.
Here you go.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh my! This is too much. Okay, I'll eat it.
There's pesticides in that.
That's right. Eat up.
It's so delicious.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I want more.
Oh, God.
Wow,
What
that must be
have I
some great
done?
meat that you gave her.
All right, the little girl can stay here. So,
Yeah, let's just give her some more and then close her
Here
in
you go.
here. And
Yep.
all right.
It's gonna rain. You'll have plenty of water, and
yeah, she's gonna be safe in here.
Let's
You
board
have
this
anything
place
to?
back up.
Yeah, let's board it up.
What do you mean she's gonna have plenty of water? Does she have like a hole? Is there a hole in the
I
roof?
said it's gonna
It's
rain.
raining outside.
In the house? Okay.
Well, there's some leaks in
It's
here.
a 4-year-old.
She'll
All
be
right.
alright.
All
If
right.
she gets
She's
hungry,
7 days on her own.
Oh, I'm
Let's
gonna give her my mess kit so that way she has like a bowl and food and stuff.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Well,
if you get
there's
hungry,
no
you can
food,
eat
but
that cat.
That's so mean. You're giving her a bowl, but no.
I don't have any food.
Can you imagine? Giving a starving
Well,
child a bowl?
She can play with it. She can play with it. You know, she's probably bored in here. Let me see if I have anything else I could give her.
Hey, little girl.
Hey, little girl,
Okay,
do you
like
want
crayon?
Here, I have a tinder box. You want this? Here, I'll give her the tinder box too.
Thank you.
Hey, here's
Yeah,
a
okay.
torch. You can light it up with the tinder box.
Here's some more brie, like the cheese.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, just give her that, and then we'll just board this place back up.
And if you
Keep
run
her
out,
safe.
just eat the cat.
The Batman will take her.
Huh?
The fat man.
The Batman.
Batman?
The
Batman. The
Oh yeah,
green
where is
man.
this cat, by the way?
What do you mean?
Don't you have a cat?
No.
We heard a kitten.
Oh, maybe
You're the one
that was just
meowing?
her. Maybe she was meowing.
Oh. Was that the kid?
This
Um,
kid's a freak.
You.
Levi used to do that when he was little.
Meow. She's confused. Like, she definitely doesn't have a cat. She
Okay.
She's
Okay,
an
well, let's just-
animorph.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
that's offensive.
What did he say? What did Ruby say? Now.
She's an animorph.
Oh.
Yeah, it's offensive.
No,
Okay.
Get it? Because I'm a
So-
druid, and if I was
I
at
get
a
it.
better level, then I'd be able to change it to an animal. But you started us at level 1, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when we play again, guys, you might be level 2. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Maybe like next year,
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah.
or like next week. Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Maybe next year. Maybe next year's better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll have time to
definitely.
like
Yeah, for your next
perfect
birthday,
everything. It'll be great.
Like, but maybe next week though. You know, who knows? We'll see.
I think I'm working next week
This
actually.
next week, actually.
Let's plan on next year. I'll definitely be around this town still.
Yeah, same.
Okay, well, you know, we could always like.
This is
we'll
great
work
so
it
far
out.
though, dude. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you're
Yeah.
liking it.
Should we go to that spooky church now?
Yeah. Let's lock this.
Let's go.
Yeah,
this
we
little
gotta-
cannibal in here.
Yeah, we
Let's
gotta
get
lock this place
moving. We
up.
gotta find that green person.
The Greek machine.
Okay, so
Cool.
you want to board it back up and then head towards the church.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. Weirdly enough, like there's another sign on the church door,
Oh,
but
weird.
it's
What's it
not
say?
bolted or anything. It says
Church of Scientology.
well, it used to say I don't know, Church of the Shantae, the Church of Shantae, but now it says
Come on down to the Honeywell.
all yeah. All
Yeah, that was
hail
fucking annoying, huh? Glad those signs are all gone.
You
yeah.
have no idea.
So now the sign says all hail Tartgen. And it's
Orchard.
Tartgen.
How you spell that?
Yeah, since you can read it, it just looks like this.
Just look at the sign.
Tartgen. Huh.
All
Yeah.
hail. Tarchin.
Yeah.
Like hail.
all-
Yeah,
like
I'll drink to that. Well, I would if I had any alcohol, but I don't.
if you had a mess kit and had a cup.
No, I got a water skin,
Oh,
but
okay.
I think it's empty.
And then underneath it, in a smaller print, it says "Be reborn."
Wow, they really
Be
got into whatever
reborn.
that was, huh?
Yeah, well, it's on a paper.
Like a flyer.
Oh.
Yeah, like a flyer. It's like
So they just like
Weirdly,
wrote
though,
out
it's
the
like-
church of whatever, and then they crossed it out, and then they just wrote.
no. Like so on the door, it's like in like they're like in wooden letters. It says the Church of Shantae, but like then the flyers on top of those letters, like covering them up.
Oh, so we wouldn't have been able to read that the first one.
Yeah, but like by context clues, because like Church of Shantae is so long, it's only actually covering up like H of sh, so you can read like ch ante, like you know,
So it's Chante's
You-
church.
maybe, who knows? I mean, we all know, but sure.
How'd they spell B?
Oh,
Yeah, they spelled it normally. B
Thank
E.
God.
not B-E.
Nope.
But she just kind of looks around like, what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So what'd you like to do, guys?
Let's
Well, I
leave this
want to
town
take a look
already.
around.
I want to go look at all the
Yeah.
empty plots at the graveyard. Where the
You want to
dead
go to the
have risen.
graveyard?
They're
Yeah,
empty?
Probably.
Okay.
Why do you
Who's
think
going
that?
with Onyx?
I'm going to the church.
Aren't there zombies?
I want to go to the church too.
I'm gonna go to the graveyard.
Alright, let's split up.
Me and this
Aw.
guy. Oh, alright, fine, we'll do the church.
No, we can split up. It's just that's a lot of work in D&D. Let's.
Okay, then
church,
we'll just do-
church.
All right, yeah, let's just go. I'll go to the church.
Take me to
Okay.
church.
Okay. Oh, I get it. Peric. Wait, how did Peric know that one?
Wait, what? Is there a
Okay.
reference I'm
Yeah,
missing?
that one.
How does
Okay.
Zeke
So you,
know
guys-
that song?
you open the door.
Solid.
Yeah, Zeke is just a very religious man.
Zeke just wants to go to church.
That's a religious
That's just
song.
what I always said growing up. Take me to church, bro.
So you open up the door and like usually like I don't know if you guys have been to church before, but like the old small ones, if you open them up, it's kind of like you open it up and it's like you're right there and there's like the pews in front of you and then
Yes.
the altar is there. Right. And then sometimes there's like maybe a room or two on the side kind of thing. You know, like if you like babysit the kids or like you have to put like a bathroom there or something, you know, who knows.
Right.
So directly in front of you in this church, like it's completely filled with rocks. Like rubble has like completely taken the front entrance as soon as you walk in, and the only thing you can see to the right is a staircase going down.
Is it like filled with rocks? Like it just
Like it caved
like
in,
somebody.
but like
Oh, okay.
but like how could the church cave in that many rocks? Like there weren't that many rocks in the
Okay.
church, so you
like
are left
some of the
wondering
rocks
like
were put here, maybe.
who knows? Maybe
Okay. And it goes down.
the staircase goes down.
Mm.
And then you hear from all down below. And also you hear
Was that a cat?
Is that the little girl again?
I don't know, but it's coming
It
from
sounds
downstairs.
human.
Maybe we should check the graveyard.
Sure, if you want.
Well, I'm gonna try to go down the stairs.
Yeah, we should probably go down there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay, and then like sorry, I meant when I said that I want the full order. How are you guys going down these stairs?
I'll go second.
I'll go last.
Okay. Sounds good. So you notice that like the sides of this staircase have some like lit candles, so you're not too worried about it being too dark as you go down. But it is getting colder, like even colder than it was outside, and it's getting like wet. Like you know how like if you've been like underneath like old buildings,
Yeah,
they get wet.
like
it's
damp.
like musty. Yeah, it's very damp and cold. And at the bottom of the staircase is a door case. Not I don't know why I said door case.
Door case.
No, it's a doorway. With a door. It's so here's what the door looks like. It's like it's big and it's wooden and it's got like a mini little stained glass piece on the top middle of it, but it's not like depicting anything. It's just got like some pretty glass, and then it's got one of those old-fashioned like door knocker things, and then it's got a doorknob too.
Okay.
Well,
It is closed.
Venture gets up and gets some pizza.
Okay.
You get what?
He just gets some pizza
Oh.
and then comes back to the table.
well, I
He's eating.
suppose I'll
He's
try
hungry.
knocking.
You knock on the door.
I sure do.
Okay. Immediately on the other side, you hear like maybe like 10 voices all start at once, like
One person at a time.
well, yeah, and then then you hear like some of the ones that are yelling for help start just yelling after that, like help, 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 help.
I'm not gonna help any of you. You don't calm down.
They don't really seem to respond to that. Everybody's
Okay,
still
well,
just
I need
yelling for
one
help.
of you to talk at least.
They don't seem to hear you well enough to be able to follow directions.
Can we do
If I-
a check to make sure they're not undead or whatever?
Absolutely, but I think that doesn't.
We don't need to do that.
No, I think that doesn't work through doors. You have to
doors?
be able to.
It says within
It says-
60 feet.
Um,
Doesn't work through a door.
that
Okay,
is-
fine.
That it says 60 feet. That is not behind total cover. So like behind
Oh,
a door would be. But if
Gotcha.
you open the door, you could definitely try it.
All right. No, we're good. I just wanted to know.
Okay.
So how do we
Would-
open the door? Is it locked?
Could I try to speak to them in Beast and Leaf?
You want to speak to the people that are already talking to you? And
Well, I can't understand anything they're saying.
okay, go ahead and try.
Hello there. If just one of you could step right up as a representative and calmly state your business, I would very much like to know what you're doing down here.
Okay, make a persuasion check, but not with advantage because these are not plants or animals. Yeah, they continue to call for help. So you rolled a 5. They continue to just scream for help.
Oh, well, I give up. Someone else is gonna have to try this.
Well, actually, at that point, you don't even have to worry about it because the door swings open and, yeah, there's like this thing on the other side, and it looks like it might have been human at some point, or maybe an elf, or whatever. But now it looks monstrous. Like it's got arms that have been like sewn onto it in weird spots, and like its eyes are gone. But you can see the sockets, and it looks like it's able to see you anyway. And it's got gross teeth that are still there, but chomping to eat you. And also, as the door opens, like right next to the head of that thing, like an arrow comes whizzing by. And what is your AC, Peric?
My AC is 13.
Okay, so you get hit by this arrow that comes whizzing by.
Ow.
And you take 4 points of damage.
Oh. I'm hit.
And now I need you guys to roll for initiative. And give me one moment, and I will get you a map. Ta-da! So, at the bottom.
Wow.
So you. Actually, give me 1 second. I've got a better idea. I'm gonna grab a soda. Does anybody want anything?
Oh yeah, I'll take one of those too.
I'm gonna
Pizza's
go grab
good, by the way.
something, too. I'll be right back.
Okay, great.
Great party, huh?
Not really.
I'm having a blast, man.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, thanks, man. You're pretty good at this game yourself.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I don't know.
A
I'm
real
glad to
natural.
see Levi hanging out with some friends.
Does he not have people around here a lot?
I mean, he used to. His friend went off to college, so it's just he's been kind
Oh.
of bummed out since he got back this summer. So it's been great to see that he's like got friends and stuff.
Yeah, I hope we really lifted his spirits.
Yeah, he seems a lot happier lately. So where are you guys from, anyway?
Oh, I'm from nowhere, Tennessee.
Cool. I never been.
You ever
but,
been?
No, I wanna go to Memphis one of these days though. Nashville.
Oh, Memphis. No, you don't want to go there, man.
Oh, really?
No. There ain't no culture or nature around there at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is
It's
the
just all
culture.
glitz and glamour, just, the big city living.
Yeah.
If you want
There-
the true Tennessee experience, you got it, man.
I gotta go
One
where?
honky tonk and a lot of woods. That's the real deal right there.
Is there like a good music scene there?
Well, Jerry sometimes comes down to the honky tonk with his banjo, and he's got some good tunes. If you're into that kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
actually,
mean,
that
it gets
sounds
some
pretty
people
cool.
out there moving.
Yeah, that sounds pretty great, actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
Jerry's a real natural.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it a stop by. And what about you? Ruby, right?
Oh,
You guys
hold
are
up, the game's
back.
back.
Oh,
Hey guys, look, I'm back at just the right time. So, so actually, what's gonna happen first is that the zombie's gonna try to bite Peric. So one moment while he does that. Yeah, he definitely bites you, Peric. He bites you real hard because he got a natural 20, which means that he does double damage. Well, it's almost double damage, but pretty much. He hits you for 5 damage. He bites you.
Oh no.
Actually, he bites you real hard on the arm, but it doesn't break the skin. It just
Oh.
it hurts real bad.
That hurts real bad.
Yeah, that hurts real bad. And then he goes, and that's
Yeah, I
his turn.
bet you like that.
Yep. And then the two skeletons with the bows are gonna take 1 shot each at Onyx and Kale. So the first one's gonna shoot Onyx.
It's gonna whiff.
What's your AC, Onyx?
14.
Yeah, he didn't whiff actually. He hit you. Does 4 damage to you. And then Kale. The arrow that the other one shoots definitely misses you.
Okay.
So it just hits the wall behind you, and you're like, "Are you even trying, bro?" Like that's kind of like what your face says, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. You could
Lame.
actually say it if you wanted to.
No.
Okay.
You
I
said
mean,
it.
it's a pretty cool line. After that, Peric, it's your turn.
Oh, well.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, there's also like a bunch of like tortured civilians like all around the room.
Oh, wow.
That seems worth mentioning.
Check
Well,
that
yeah.
out.
You know what? I just got so battle. I just got that tunnel vision when I get into battle. So like around you, are like some chained up villagers like tied against the wall, and like some of them are just like tied, like chained to the wall, but some of them are like on like operating tables.
oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, and they are all screaming, wanting to be helped.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
We should probably
we
kill
have to
these
wait.
things first, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that last bite on the arm made me kind of angry. So I think I'm gonna go into a rage and fight this thing with my halberd. Wait, no, my enchanted hand axe.
Okay, so if you're using your hand axe, you actually get to use 2 hand axes. You can attack twice. So
Okay.
we'll say that the first one is your enchanted one. So go ahead and roll for that attack.
And that's just one of these D20s.
Yeah, and you get to add 6 to that. Yeah, man, you definitely hit it.
Nice.
So
That's
go
pretty
ahead
good
and
squad.
that was he got a 23. That's a hit. So then you roll your D6, and you're gonna add 6 to it. Whoa, you got a 9. Okay, so you do 9 damage. So you take this axe, and you chop off the zombie's left arm. Just straight up, just chop it down, chop it off,
Take that.
and it goes straight through. And the zombie, like, kind of weirdly enough, says "ow." No, it doesn't. It's a zombie.
Nice one, dude.
Thanks,
You
thanks,
really-
guys.
You really tripped us out.
The zombie.
I got it.
Ow.
Yeah.
It's getting
Okay,
kind of late.
Yeah, it's almost midnight, right? It's almost not your birthday anymore, right?
Yeah.
No, it's
Any
actually
minute now.
It's 4:45 p.m., guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
So anyway, Peric has another attack if you want to make it.
Oh, I would love to make it. That's another +6?
No, this one's a +5 because it's not the enchanted axe.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
That's
but you
pretty
still
good,
hit.
though.
Yeah, 15 still hits it. So go ahead and roll your d6, and you don't get to add anything to this one. Oh, you do. You add 2 because you're raging. Nice, 6 more damage. Okay, so this zombie, you chop off its other arm. Because you've got a hand axe in each arm, and you use those hand axes to just push. just chop it up like it's like it's you're butchering a rabbit or something. I don't know. And
Yeah, man.
it doesn't say ow, but it does look to its arm stubs like left and right, and it's just kind of like. Rah. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? You could move if you wanted, but it might be able to attack you if you like move away from it.
Oh, well, I suppose I'll just stand my ground then.
Okay. I mean, you can like, if you wanted to move like around it, you can. But if you ever like leave, like if you ever walk away from it, it could hit you.
Well, how's it gonna hit me? You ain't got no arms.
Well, because it'll lunge out and try to bite you again.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll stay put.
Okay. After Peric's turn, it's Skooma. You're up. For the first time in this game, guys, please welcome Skooma to the stage.
Yeah.
Yay, Skooma.
Hey, Skooma.
So then I'm gonna use, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use Shillelagh.
Okay, can you describe what that looks like? Like what's happening?
Like I'm gonna enchant my my quarterstaff, I think it is.
Oh, cool. So yeah,
So-
you like
I
Cool.
make it stronger.
it flowers a bit, like yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh no, we'll say that spikes come out at the end of it, like they grow.
Yeah,
thorns.
yeah, that's perfect. And then I'm just gonna whack the zombie that's in front of Peric with it.
Okay, so you step forward to attack that guy. Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
All right, that's a 1d8 plus 2.
It's probably a 1d20 to see if you hit it.
Oh, right. Hang on. Let me see if I have a modifier for that. How do I check to see my modifier for that?
I have no idea. I've never played a druid before.
Oh, plus 1,
What
I
is
think. So,
That sounds wrong, right? What does Shillelagh do? Shillelagh. You can use your spellcasting ability for the attack roll. So what's your spellcasting ability? It's probably 4. So you get to attack 4 or add 4 to it, which is a 9.
yeah.
Which actually does hit the zombie because he's really slow and easy to hit. So go ahead and roll your damage, which is the d8 plus the 4, or the 4. Or
No, plus 2.
Plus 2,
Plus 2.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
a 6.
so you got a 6. So you take your spiky staff thing and you swing it like a bat at this zombie, and you just stick it right into its head, and it gets stuck there because of all those spikes. And then when you pull it back, like the head just pops off of the zombie, and it's stuck on your staff a little bit, and then you shake it a bit, and the zombie is definitely dead because like the head came off and is dead. So you got the zombie and he's dead. Good job. Way to go.
Awesome.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn?
I don't think there's... No, I think I'm good.
Okay. After Skooma, it is Onyx's turn.
Oh wait, could I use Healing Word as a bonus action?
You could if you hadn't already used your bonus action as Shillelagh.
Oh,
What's that
I only
do?
have one?
Heal me?
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Question. So, like Toddy, when we die, we can go, right? Like, we're free to leave?
No, I mean like, well,
Ruby, don't be rude.
I mean,
Just let the kid have this moment, man.
Why didn't you guys say this to Toddy?
Because he
Well, because the kid didn't want Toddy here. Let's be honest.
I'm gonna run at a zombie and attack it. Are there any left?
no, the zombies are.
Shit.
Well, the zombies dead, but the two guys that are left are bad guys. They're skeletons.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Isn't there a zombie left with no arms though? Because he
No,
needs that
I
thing.
killed him.
Oh, both.
Can
So
I
there was-
step out?
Sorry. There was only one zombie.
Oh, okay.
Parrot cut off its arms, and then Skooma
Okay.
knock its head.
Okay, am I close to like the front door?
No, you're like down a long staircase. I mean, you could run up and attack like you wanted to. It just wouldn't be a zombie; it'd be a skeleton.
I was just wondering if I could go outside and shoot the flaming arrow straight upwards into the air, and then sort of like wait for it to come crashing down on me.
You could try. You wouldn't get there in time this turn, but
I'll just fight this skeleton.
okay. So how are you gonna fight it?
I'm gonna throw my weapons to the side, and I'm gonna fight it with my bare hands.
Okay. Go ahead and make a d20 roll and add just your strength. Big number
Negative
next to
1.
strength. Oh, okay. So yeah, but you missed it. And it seems to be laughing at you.
Zombies can't laugh.
Oh, you actually can punch it. It's not a zombie. It's a skeleton. You actually can use your other fist. Yeah, they can.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my other fist.
Okay, that's hot.
I missed.
Oh, you rolled even worse. Yeah, so you definitely miss again. And now the other one is laughing at you too.
Wow.
Okay, so then
I left my neck exposed to them.
Then it's Kale's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use my great axe and chop the skeleton.
Okay, do you want the one that Onyx just attacked, or the one that she didn't? Or that he didn't attack?
I don't care. Whichever one's closest.
Okay, it's the one that he didn't attack.
Okay, the one that's laughing at him still.
Yeah, well, they both are, but yeah, that's one.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your d20.
Okay. Is that
Oh no, Kale rolled a 1.
Uh-oh.
Who's laughing?
So you swing your axe above your head and to like bring it straight down on the skeleton, but you realize that like since you're underground, like the ceiling is not very tall, and so like it hits the ceiling, and you're like, ah, and you like get stuck for a second, and you take a second to pull the axe out of the ceiling, and you missed it.
Okay. Whoops.
With that, it is it's the skeleton's turns. They both have bows. So that they're gonna attack you guys, but since they are attacking like really close to you, they actually get disadvantage with a ranged attack, which means that they have to take the lower one. So the first one is gonna attack Kale.
Ah.
Well, it has to roll twice and take the lower one. Oh, okay. So it rolled pretty high both times, so it hits you.
Well, I have armor
actually,
on.
it only does 1 damage to you though.
Okay.
So you only take 1 piercing damage, and then the other one shoots at Onyx, and is gonna miss, but I will try again anyway. Yeah, it like
Oh my
super
gosh.
misses. It almost hits its friend with the bow, but doesn't.
That's beautiful.
After that, it's Peric's turn. Also, they both stopped laughing at that point. And they look nervous as skeletons can look.
Well, I think I'm gonna try to throw a javelin at one of them skeletons.
Okay. Out of character, this is Brian. Be right back, sorry. My bad.
He shouldn't have got the ice cream cake.
Do you guys want to play a game when Levi comes back? How about none of us say anything?
Alright, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pretend
we're in a trance.
Yeah. I used to play that joke on him when he was a little kid, I guess. I bet he'll get a kick out of it. Yeah, let's do it.
Oh man, it's the blast from the past. That's so fun.
Yeah, it'll be like nostalgic.
Do you want to like hide under the table?
Yeah, you get under there. I'll hide in his room.
Yeah, good
I
idea.
can hide
We
under
can all
the couch
hide.
cushions.
Yeah. Hide and seek, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go hide in my special hiding place.
Okay, is everyone here?
Levi, you come back to the table and nobody's there.
Guys? Hey guys?
Oh, I think,
Boo!
Ah! You guys got me.
it was only Emily.
Oh. Hi, Emily. What are you doing down there? Did you get lost?
You found my hiding place.
Oh.
We're
Okay.
playing hide and seek.
Of course we are.
I
Okay,
actually
so
hid in the kitchen, but because I ran back under the table.
okay. And I go to the living room and look behind a couch.
Oh, you found me. Hey,
Man,
Levi. Found
Hi.
my secret hiding place, huh?
Yeah, you always hide there.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't even have to try.
Oh, you knew. No fair.
Well, Venture always hides in the same place. Like he thinks it's like a really good place, but it's not.
It's a
I
great
can't believe you
place.
guys talked about this before.
Well, we play hide and seek a lot. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not quite the established canon, but yeah, we'll go with that.
I would recommend finding Ruby really fast if I were you.
I'm gonna go upstairs and check my room.
Oh, hey Levi.
Hey, what are you doing in my drawers?
I was just looking for the bathroom.
Oh, well, you probably don't want to go to the bathroom right now, if I'm being honest with you.
Ooh,
Yeah, that milk, man, it gets me every time.
I don't care.
I found you.
You found me. Nice room.
Thanks.
First time seeing it.
I bet.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Where did Zeke hide?
I'm gonna find out. I checked the fridge. Nope, he wasn't there.
I just get up out of the couch cushion.
Oh. I
don't know how you didn't see me there, man. The couch would get me away for sure, but
I was just about to sit down. I'm glad that I didn't.
I guess I'll win.
Yeah, you win.
Wow, man.
Your prize is that.
Maybe you should try that spot more often.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I might do that. I mean, I definitely won't do that. Wink, wink.
I mean, your spot is pretty good, though.
Yeah, it's great.
I won't lie.
Alright, are we going back to Dungeons and Dragons now, or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay.
So before we left off, Peric was right in the middle of a really sick javelin throw. So you want to go ahead and roll that attack?
It's a +5, I believe.
Yeah, probably. You got a 13. That's gonna hit them. So roll the damage for that guy. Oh, nice. You got a 6. Do you add anything to that? Probably.
If I'm still in rage mode, then I have a +2.
You also add your strength, whatever that is.
Oh, that's 3.
Oh wow, you did 11 damage. So that skeleton that you just javelin, you hit
Yeah.
it. You hit it in the foot weirdly, but when you do, you like knock the foot off, and then like the skeleton loses its balance, and it falls down, and then the momentum of it falling like makes all of the bones just like kind of fall apart and lose like whatever weird shape they had, and the skeleton dies. And before, so do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to move closer to the other skeleton, or what would you like to do?
I'll start stomping over the other skeleton menacingly.
Okay. So normally it would be Skuma's turn next, but the doors on the other side of the room open up, and this man walks in, and he's got these like really long red, not like blood red, but like maroon robes, and he's got this like weird white hat on that like it kind of looks like I don't know, does the Pope wear a hat? Maybe like a Pope hat, something like that, like
Yeah, the
religious
Pope wears a
hat.
hat.
Then yeah, maybe like the Pope's hat, but like
Red?
you know, no, it's white. It's white, but it's got red trim on it, sure. And he comes in. He says, "You're going to ruin everything. You must die." And he's gonna cast a spell on Onyx. Onyx, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please? You got a 6. So as he says this, you get really scared because he's telling you that you're gonna die. And then you're like, actually, you know, he's kind of a smart guy. Like he's know what he's talking about, and like for whatever reason, like he seems like a nice guy to you from now. And maybe the people that used to be your friends don't really look like your friends anymore. Anyway, it's
Did he charm me?
yeah. Are you immune to charm?
I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed.
Oh, there you go. Okay, roll one more time. So actually, yeah, 13 was enough to avoid it. So like,
Suck my dick.
he's like, you'd have to charm me first.
Wait till you see it.
Thank you. All right, so it's Skuma's turn.
Is Peric hurt at all?
Yeah,
I'm pretty hurt.
Peric has been hurt a few times. He got bit by a zombie and also hit by an arrow.
All right. As a bonus action, I'm gonna use healing word on him. What do I have to do to do that? I don't remember how that works.
You roll a d4 and you add your ability, which is 2. So 1d4 plus 2. So I like to imagine that your healing word is just like leaves or maybe like marigold. You know, you say like something naturey that's healing. Maybe aloe vera is like your healing
Yeah,
word.
aloe vera.
All right, you say that, and it's like it's almost like the word aloe vera comes out of your mouth and kind of just like drifts over towards Peric, and suddenly like the cool minty sensation of aloe vera is all over his wounds, and he feels better because they start to like sew themselves up and all that stuff, and he heals for 5.
Awesome.
Oh.
And
Thanks,
Shillelagh's
man.
still
That
in
helps
effect.
a lot.
Yeah, no problem, dude.
Yeah, I think Shillelagh would still be in effect.
All right. I think I'm gonna go for the wizard dude that just came in.
Okay, you're gonna.
I'm gonna
Smack
run
him?
over and smack him.
Okie doke. So like, it looks like your Shillelagh is about to connect with him, but then he like raises his hand real quick and seems to like snap his finger as he does so, and this like weird blue mystical force like kind of goes in front of him, and then your staff like hits the force field, and then kind of bounces away and doesn't actually do any damage to him.
Oh.
So after that, it is Onyx's turn.
I am going to reach into my bag and retrieve one of the fire arrows,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot this man.
Hey, a fire
Hey,
arrow.
how long
Yes.
Where
you
did those come from?
I just found them.
Where?
Nice.
One of the skeletons had them too. Two of them.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't think so.
I didn't
I
see
know
those at all.
maybe you should be more perceptive.
I mean, she was the best person to have that anyway. I mean, he was the best person to have that anyway, so it's all good.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll your attack. Yeah, that'll be. Oh well, actually, you're at a 5. Yeah, just barely enough because he's still that shield is still in effect, but it's still you get enough to hit it. So go ahead and roll your damage, which is 1d8 plus like 3 or something. But then also roll another d6 after that. Okay.
6.
Yeah. Okay.
7.
So 7 plus 3 is 10. You got a 10. So you did 7 points of piercing damage and then 3 points of fire, and basically you shoot him and it hits him like in his abdomen, like to the left hand side, and like he clutches it real fast, but it's not fast enough because the fire starts to spread along his robes that are just too ornate for battle. It doesn't make any sense why he's wearing them, but like it's starts to burn up. He's like, ow, 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 and he has to like pat himself down to like put out those flames, but not before they do some damage. And you hit him for 10, so good job.
Nice.
And actually, now that I'm looking at it, you are attacking a guy that has an ally that's right next to him, so you actually get your sneak attack bonus too. So go ahead and roll.
I want to use that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll whatever that is, like a d6, another d6. He's like not seeing it coming, and since you're such a rogue, you have like ways to exploit it when people don't see what's coming. So actually, you do 2 more damage on top of that. And yeah, I mean, I've already described what happened to him, but he does look a little bit more hurt than he did before we realized that's what was happening. And then after your turn, it is Kale's turn. So Kale, right in front of you is a is a skeleton that you missed last turn, but then around nearby him is also that wizard guy if you wanted to attack him. Either one is fine. Or whatever you want to do.
Okay, I'll attack the wizard guy. Is the guy that just got burned?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Okay, I'll use my trident this time.
Okay,
And
cool.
attack the wizard guy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stab him in the stomach.
Ooh.
Oh.
And do I get to add anything to that? Is that the strength or?
It's you'll add +5 to it.
Oh, so I'll just roll.
A
That's 15.
So usually that would hit him, but he had that shield spell that made his AC go up quite a bit. So it actually deflects off and doesn't quite connect with him this time.
Cool.
Oh wait, actually, if you go over to him, you would actually be flanking with Skooma. So when you have 2 people on either side of an enemy, you actually get advantage. So you get to roll 1 more time. Okay, that actually is now enough because
Nice.
Hey.
So you hit him. So go ahead and roll your damage with your trident.
Okay, so I just what do I do for damage?
It's a D8.
So I just roll 1d8.
Yep, and then roll it again because remember you get to pick whatever one you like.
Oh right, okay.
So you just rolled a 1, so you probably want the other one, whatever that's going to be. A 3.
3.
And then you add your strength, which is 3, so you do 6 damage to him. So you take that trident and you poke it into him real deep in his stomach, and like you can tell that like one. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but like the center part of the trident goes right into his belly button, and like if he was the Pillsbury Doughboy, he would say hee hee, but he's not. And then he like gets the other 2. Thanks, guys. The other 2. And decides, and you can tell that this guy is like not really fit for battle. Like he's kind of like a pudgy guy and like kind of lumpy, and he's really probably regretting coming out here and making enemies with you guys. But yeah, you like hurt him real bad. He doesn't seem like he has much left in him. And after that happens, it's it's the skeleton's turn, who's gonna turn around, and he's upset that Kale ignored him. He's going to attack Kale with his bow, so it's still disadvantage. That one would hit. Actually, it still would hit, probably. I got an 18 total. Your armor class is 16, so yeah, it still hits you. For 4 damage. So this arrow, because you like went around the skeleton to attack the wizard guy, and you kind of forgot to pay attention to the guy with the arrow or the bow and the arrow behind you, and so he does get like kind of a good shot on like your shoulder blade, and it's sticking out, and it's like, ow, it hurts kind of a bit.
Okay. Was I supposed to attack him because I was in a fight with him before? Just asking for future reference.
There's no like supposed to, but it would have
Okay.
been easier to hit him because he doesn't have that shield thing, but you hit anyway, so I mean it's no
Okay.
big deal either way. Just
Okay.
sometimes people take damage. It's like not, it's whatever. It's like if we're being honest, like you're probably the person that should take some damage just because you have lots of health and
Yeah, I just wondered.
okay, yep. So Peric, it's your turn after the skeleton. So there's still the skeleton and the bad guy, but you ran up and you are in range of either one of them.
Okay. Well, I might as well finish what Kale started.
Everyone does.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Can I attack the bad man with more enchanted axes?
Sure, yeah. Let me see if I can figure out a way that you would be with advantage. Yeah, you guys can both be flanking it, so go ahead. Roll with advantage. Okay, so that would hit.
That's
But you can-
pretty good.
Yeah, you can roll again because maybe you'll crit. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. But now roll your main hand hit, so go ahead and roll 1d6 and add 6 to it. Okay, so you did 8 damage to it, which is a big chunk. And then roll your offhanded attack.
Is this also with advantage?
Yeah, yep. Okay, so you, that'll be what, +5, oh, that'll be +2 at the end of it, so, I mean, no, it's fine, you don't even have to roll for damage because you definitely kill it at that point.
Oh, okay.
So you take both your axes, and I think like at the same time you swing them down. Oh wait, we did it this way before. Let's swing them up. You take both your axes and you're like, this guy needs to suffer. Maybe, I don't know.
I definitely say that.
Okay, and so you swing upwards and you kind of cleave him from the bottom up, and so he definitely doesn't like that while he's still alive, but then he dies by the end of it, so it's like not that bad, but he does not like being cut in half from the balls up.
I mean, who would, man?
Right, and as you're doing it, he's like, what did he sound like? Oh, he was all grr. He says, but my master would not be happy.
Say that again?
Well, he dies, but when he dies, so does that other skeleton. So right now there's like no more enemies on the field. And yeah,
We win!
so you guys are in a room
did it.
with
We
a
won.
bunch of villagers.
Oh yeah.
How are those guys?
Yeah.
Are they still screaming?
Well, they're less screaming, but more like pleading now, like, oh my gosh, thank you, help us, kind of thing.
Oh.
Could I see who's like the most hurt? I'm good at medicine.
Yeah, go ahead and try. Roll a medicine check.
That's +4.
Okay, yeah, so like you are able to like successfully like triage these patients by basically like figuring out, okay, like this person is the most wounded, needs the most direct, attention, and then like you're okay, walk it off kind of thing. And so soon enough you guys have like sorted out
Walk it
these
off.
guys. Yeah. So yeah, you did that good. So you're pretty confident that none of these people are in danger of like dying at this point, but they are still like locked up and
Yeah, so should we find the
change-
master or what?
Yeah.
the people are hearing that and they're like, the master, wait, the master, who's that?
Didn't that guy mention his master before he died?
Yeah, but he's the only one that's been messing with us.
Okay,
This is a
cool.
weird-
So we won.
Maybe. Yeah, Mo, I don't know. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
So you're all good. Does
So
one of you have like a little girl by any chance?
A little girl?
A 4-year-old that you
No,
deserted?
there have
'Cause
been
we're-
no
Okay.
children in this village for decades.
What?
that's kind of weird.
Wait, what? We just saw one.
Dun, dun, dun. This is the music starting in. Dun, 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 dun. There have been no children in this village. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow, that's a really great plot twist there.
Thanks. Thanks,
That
guys.
only hurts. Okay.
I poisoned Brie.
You what?
I poisoned the Brie that I gave the little girl.
the meat.
Oh, the Brie.
She's
The
dead.
Brie.
So you guys are able to rescue the villagers, which includes Nila's mom.
Oh yeah, we
and
should
she can-
unlock her. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys managed to unlock pretty much everybody that you want to, which can be everybody if you want.
Well,
I
who
don't know
do
why
we
you
want
would
to
keep people
unlock?
locked up. Probably everyone.
Hey guys, who do we want to unlock?
Well, I don't care if we unlock anyone, really. I feel like everyone should fight for themselves in nature.
Yeah, I have similar beliefs.
Yeah,
Just
man.
unlock all of
They
them.
got themselves in this situation, they can find their way out.
Kale unlocks them all.
Yes, I unlocked them all.
Well,
While he's
And
doing that,
nature
could I go
cell.
in that room that guy came from?
Yeah,
it's in there.
absolutely. Yeah.
Check it out.
So on the inside of that room is like body parts, a lot of body parts, because you can tell that he's been like trying to stitch things together.
Yeah, not
Um,
great.
I notch my fire arrow into my
Okay.
short bow.
Okay.
I pull back the draw and I shoot it upwards through the bottom of my chin.
Okay, roll for an attack. Okay, so yeah, you beat your armor class.
I tied.
Roll the damage. It's a 1d8 and a 1d6.
That's good. Oh, I'm dead.
Well,
Oh,
you rolled
whoops.
2d6s there, but they were both 5, so it's fine. We'll just take the 5. So yeah, you did like
Super dead.
14 damage to yourself. Okay, well, so as you guys are like helping the villagers or either like stealing some loot from the other room, Onyx kind of goes off into the corner and just kind of offs himself.
Yeah, must have been the trauma.
Yeah,
And no saving throws required because I'm on fire. There's nothing left.
sure. Yeah. So congratulations, the 3 of you that survived.
Yeah, nice. Good job, team.
yay, we did it.
And Venture like puts out his hand for like high fives.
I give him a high 5.
I don't leave him hanging.
Yeah. Emily, how about you?
Oops, sorry, what? I missed it.
Never mind, it's
The moment's
okay.
passed.
Oh, high five? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
High five.
High five.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
You guys did it. Okay, so like
Yeah,
same
that
time
was
next week?
great. I think I'm working next week, same time.
But you make the schedule, man. Like you could change it.
Yeah, but I think I really gotta, it's responsibilities and stuff. This was a great campaign, or well, one shot. Great
No,
game,
it's
Levi.
the start of the campaign, yeah.
Oh, a campaign, you say?
Yeah.
So
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a
Gotta keep having
campaign.
these
Yeah.
sessions, huh?
Yeah, we gotta like.
Oh,
We'll set it up. But, my people will call your people, kind of thing.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, man.
Well, you don't have a cell phone, so you're not gonna be calling anybody, dude.
Haha.
But I'm gonna head to bed. But you guys have fun if you keep playing or whatever else. Oh
I
yeah,
hope you
happy
had
birthday, dude.
Thanks, brah. Alright, so I guess I'll meet you guys in K-Town on Monday.
I mean, if the need arises.
Okay.
I'm gonna be at the pawn shop for most of Monday.
Why is that?
Okay.
I got some junk to trade in.
Oh, okay. Could I take a look at it? Like maybe I'll
Trade in that tuba
tomorrow buy
or
stuff.
bugle or whatever it is.
Neither. It was a trumpet.
Trumpet.
No,
Oh, yeah.
not that. No, just some other stuff, unrelated. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So Tuesday maybe then?
Yeah, Tuesday works best for me.
Alright, see you next Tuesday, Ruby.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Zeke, you don't even get it.
See, he can't spell.
That's pretty funny, man.
Zeke, explain the joke.
Oh, I get it.
I don't know. It's just his birthday, man. I'm laughing.
Alright. Get out of my house.